So in the stock market game, I had to choose between two stocks, NVDA and Enphase Energy, which is ENPH. After thinking about it, I chose to pick NVDA. You might wonder why I chose NVDA over ENPH, and it just comes down to the balance between risk and growth. NVDA is a big company with like technology, and it has a bunch of like AI and computer chips. They have a lot of room to grow, which means the stock price would go up a lot, but there's also like a lot more risk with NVDA because its price can change like really quickly, and it could go up a lot really fast or it could go down a lot really fast. So by picking NVDA, I was hoping that the growth potential would be worth the risk. On the other hand, Enphase Energy focuses on solar power, which is like a huge growing industry these days. ENPH is a lot more stable and it doesn't change that much, but it doesn't have the same big growth potential as NVDA. So picking ENPH would have been a safer choice, but I decided to take the chance with NVDA because it had the chance of growing a lot in the future. In the end, it's all about balancing risk and reward. I choose NVDA because I think it has a lot of potential, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence and technology. Even though there's a lot of risk involved, I still decided that I would continue with NVDA. So the most interesting part of the stock market is you're always gonna figure out how much risk you want to take for a bigger reward or a bigger loss. In this case, I decided that the potential growth for NVDA outweighed the risks, at least for now, because I'm doing pretty good. Up about, let me look, up about 4%, which is one of my biggest stocks. So I'm glad that I took that risk, and looking back, I would have done it again. So what I've learned from doing this stock market game is that stocks are very unpredictable, and you never know if they're going to be going up or going down. Week 5 was very significant to my ranking, and I'm in second place right now. It was significant because all of my stocks except for 2 were very high, like in the 4s and the 6s. So that really helped me climb my way up. Week 2 was also significant because I only had one stock that was in the negatives, and it was only down 1%, and all my other ones were up all 3% and higher. I'm very excited to use the tools and skills that I've learned from playing the stock market game in real life with real stocks.